For years, Earth believed it was alone. Scientists searched the skies, governments argued in secret rooms, and the public imagined aliens in movies. But no one expected the moment to arrive so suddenly. Late one night, deep inside the International Listening Station, a single alarm flash read. A young technician named Erin froze. The signal on her screen was not natural. It was not a star, not a planet, not a satellite. It was a message written in a language no human had ever seen. Erin called her director. Within minutes, the whole station was awake. Experts gathered around the glowing monitors. Some whispered in fear. Others smiled with excitement. The message repeated again and again, like a heartbeat across space. But there was something strange. Its source was close. Too close. The transmission was coming from just outside Earth's orbit. Far beyond the moon, hidden behind the darkness, an alien fleet waited. Their ships were large, bright, and unlike anything humanity had ever imagined. They had come with peaceful intentions, ready to speak, ready to learn. They wanted first contact with Earth. But before their message could fully reach humanity, another signal cut across the stars, stronger, louder, and filled with authority. It came from the Galactic Council. Every alien ship went silent. Their engines dimmed. Their crews stared at their screens in disbelief. The Council never interfered with peaceful missions. Never. But this time, something was different. The Council's message repeated only one short warning. Do not approach Earth. Do not speak to them. Hold your position. The alien commanders felt cold fear rising. Why would the Council stop a friendly mission? What was so dangerous about Earth? And why did the Council's voice sound almost afraid? The entire alien fleet froze, trembling under the weight of one unanswered question. What is Earth hiding? The alien fleet waited in absolute silence. Their ships floated like frozen statues above the dark side of the moon. No one dared move. No one dared breathe too loudly. The Galactic Council's warning repeated again, slow and heavy, as if each word carried a hidden threat. On the flagship Veralis, Commander Thale stood still, his eyes fixed on the hologram. He had visited dozens of worlds, spoken to countless species, and traveled through regions of space where even light refused to go. But never had he heard the Council speak with fear. His second-in-command, Lyra, whispered, "Why would the Council stop us? Humans are primitive, peaceful, small. What harm could they do?" Thale shook his head slowly. "This isn't fear of humans. This is fear for us." Meanwhile, across the galaxy, the Council Hall burned with political chaos. Members shouted, argued, slammed their devices. The Earth Warning Protocol had not been used for centuries. Activating it now meant one thing. Earth was not what everyone believed. A single elderly counselor, voice shaking, said, "If they make contact, if humans learn they are not alone, the galaxy may face consequences we cannot control." Back near Earth, the alien fleet tried again to send a gentle message, hoping the Council's signal was a mistake. But the moment their transmission activated, the warning slammed back, stronger, harsher, almost panicked. "Do not approach Earth. This is your final notice." Every ship trembled. Systems flickered. It felt like the Council used technology far more advanced than anything known. Commander Thale clenched his jaw. "We cannot wait forever." Our orders were simple: make peaceful contact. But when he looked down at Earth, a small blue planet glowing quietly in the dark, he felt something strange. Something he had never felt before. As if Earth itself was watching him. And it wasn't afraid. It was waiting. For hours, the alien fleet hovered in silence. They waited for instructions, waited for courage, waited for anything that could break the tension wrapping their ships like cold metal chains. But the Council said nothing more. Only the warning remained, echoing inside every bridge, every corridor, every mind. Commander Thale felt pressure growing in his chest. "We can't stay frozen forever," he muttered. "If Earth is dangerous, we must know why. If Earth is harmless, we must know that too." His crew exchanged uneasy glances. No one wanted to be the first to provoke the Council or Earth. Then it happened. A low hum rippled through space. Soft at first, almost gentle. Lights on every alien ship flickered. Screens glowed white. Every speaker vibrated. The aliens stared at one another. "Is that Earth?" Lyra whispered. "Yes." For the first time, Earth replied. A single message formed, translated automatically by their systems. No symbols, no threats, just 6 simple words. "We see you. Stand by." Every alien heart froze. Humans were awake. But how? Earth had no known deep space communication array, no advanced encryption, no hypersignal transmitters. And yet, the message carried power, strange, controlled, calm, like a hand resting on the galaxy's shoulder. Commander Thale felt his pulse quicken. This is impossible. They shouldn't have this technology. Before he could speak again, the lights vanished. Space went dark. Stars dimmed. Even the moon's glow faded, as if reality itself held its breath. Then, a brilliant blue shield expanded slowly around Earth. It was not a weapon, not a warning, not a greeting. It was a barrier, and it hummed with ancient energy no alien civilization recognized. Lyra stepped back in fear. "Commander, the Council wasn't warning us about humans." Thale swallowed hard. "No," he whispered. "They were warning us about what protects humans." The alien fleet watched the blue shield expand, glowing like a second atmosphere around Earth. It pulsed slowly, as if alive, sending waves of energy across space. Readings on every alien ship went wild. No known technology matched the signature. Not even the Galactic Council had such power. Commander Thale felt a cold sweat form. "Record everything," he ordered. This could change galactic history. But as the shield grew, something even stranger happened. The Council's warning signal, once loud and forceful, went silent, completely silent. The communication lines that shook with power earlier now felt empty, like someone had cut every connection at the source. Why did they stop broadcasting? Lyra whispered. "Did the Council shut down?" "No," Thale replied, eyes narrowing. Something shut them down. A nervous murmur swept through the fleet. What kind of world could silence the entire Council? What kind of planet needed a shield older and stronger than anything in known space? As the aliens questioned everything, the shield flickered and then projected thousands of holographic symbols into space. They spiraled around the fleet, glowing softly. Lyra leaned closer. "Commander, they're not warning us. They're scanning us." Thale gripped the rail. "Earth is scanning an entire fleet." Suddenly, one hologram broke away and enlarged. It showed ancient runes linked with something familiar, Council insignia. But the runes were older, far older than any known Council record. Lyra gasped. "Commander, look at the date. These symbols are older than the Council itself." Thale's heartbeat pounded. Earth had a defensive system older than the Galactic Council, older than most civilizations, older than recorded galactic history. Then the shield pulsed again. A deep, resonating voice, neither human nor alien, whispered through every ship. "Do not fear. Earth is protected." Protected by whom? Protected from what? And why was the protection waking up now? The fleet's fear shifted to something deeper, wonder mixed with dread. Because suddenly they realized they had not discovered Earth. Earth had decided to notice them. The alien fleet drifted in stunned silence as the glowing shield dimmed and reshaped itself. The runes faded. The strange voice went quiet. For a moment, everything felt calm. Too calm. Commander Thale leaned forward. "What's happening now?" Before anyone could answer, the shield split open like a massive doorway. Not toward the stars, but downward, toward Earth's surface. A beam of white light shot upward, stretching from the planet into space like a pillar touching infinity. Every sensor failed again. Every reading flatlined. The alien screens turned black, except for one message repeating slowly. "Identification, Guardian System awakening." Lyra gasped. "Guardian System? Earth has a Guardian." Thale shook his head. "No, not has. This is something separate. Something ancient. Something sleeping under Earth for ages." The pillar of white light shifted. The light thickened, forming a shape, massive, metallic, alive. Slowly, Piece by piece, a colossal structure emerged from a beam. It wasn't a ship. It wasn't a weapon. It was a sentinel, a giant construct standing hundreds of kilometers tall, stretching from space to the upper layers of Earth's atmosphere. Its eyes glowed bright gold. Its armor looked like a mix of stone and metal, older than civilization itself. Runes pulsed across its chest. Every alien felt an instinctive fear, a fear that did not come from the sentinel, but from themselves. Thale whispered, "The Council wasn't protecting Earth from us. They were protecting us from this." As if hearing him, the sentinel raised its head. Its voice echoed softly, filled with calm but unstoppable power. First contact attempt detected. Evaluating intentions. Every alien froze. There was no escape. No ship in the fleet could outrun something that big, that aware, that ancient. The sentinel stretched its arms slowly toward the fleet. Not attacking, not threatening, just judging. The aliens had come to meet humans, but instead, they had awakened Earth's ancient guardian, and now it wanted to know if they came in peace, or if they came to die. The alien fleet hovered in absolute silence as the colossal sentinel extended its glowing hand. Its golden eyes scanned every ship, every engine core, every heartbeat across the fleet. No one dared move. Even breathing felt dangerous. Commander Thale stood frozen, his voice barely a whisper. "Everyone, power down weapons. Show no aggression." All ships obeyed. Engines dimmed. Shield dropped. The fleet surrendered to the ancient guardian's gaze. Not because they wanted to, but because resisting it felt as hopeless as resisting gravity. The sentinel's runes brightened. Its voice filled every ship again, deep, steady, impossible to ignore. Intentions peaceful. Fear acknowledged. Judgment suspended. Lyra exhaled shakily. "Suspended? Is that good?" Thale swallowed hard. "It means we aren't dead yet." The sentinel lowered its arm and turned its head slowly toward Earth. The massive structure looked almost protective, as if guarding something precious beneath it. Something fragile. Something powerful. Then, for the first time, a second voice joined the first. A human voice. Calm, confident, and unmistakably in control. "This is Earth Command. Alien Fleet, remain where you are. The Guardian has verified your peaceful intent. You may not land, but you may communicate." Every alien stared at their screens in disbelief. Earth Command? Humans were speaking through a system older than the Galactic Council? Thale felt a strange respect forming. Humans were not weak. They were not primitive. They were protected by something ancient and connected to it. He bowed his head. "This is Commander Thale of the Viralis Fleet. We came seeking peaceful contact. We request permission to speak and to learn." There was a brief silence. Then the human voice replied gently. "Then speak. And listen. The galaxy has misunderstood us for too long." Behind him, the sentinel folded its hands, standing like a silent guardian between Earth and the stars. The alien fleet realized a truth that would shake the entire galaxy. They had not discovered humanity. They had discovered the force that guarded it. And the galaxy would never be the same again.